Show me what it's like to be circling among the clouds, because without you by my side, I would be stuck here on the ground. You're lighting up the way, I can see the road ahead of me. I won't be stumbling in the dark. Your eyes are shining like the stars. I was down until you saved me, until you set me free.
Hey guys, welcome to another baby prep video where we are basically preparing and organizing ourselves for the arrival of our first baby, a baby boy, due very soon. I'm officially at that point where I cannot sit on anything else except this this pregnancy ball right here, yoga ball or whatever you call it, because everything is uncomfortable and my butt hurts. But in today's video, I am going to be trying to organize a few stations for the baby. So his changing table, which you guys can see right here, and just some random stuff like getting the first aid kit together, getting a diaper caddy together that I can carry around the house just in case I'm too tired to actually come inside of this room to like change the baby, stuff like that, especially in the middle of the night when everybody is sleeping. You know, it's good to have something right at your bedside that either me or Adam, that's my husband if you're new here, can use to care for the baby and not have to like come around inside this room. To be honest, I don't know what I'm doing. I have pulled everything out and I have them on the floor right in front of me, and I'll basically just be organizing the different baskets that I have with you guys. So I'm going to point you guys down to the floor, show you everything that I have, show you everything that I want to be making, and then we'll start organizing some stations inside this room. I think you guys can see what's going on. So we have a few stations that I want to make today. Let me check this book. Do I want to pee or not? You see, that's the thing. I keep feeling as if I want to pee, and then I go try to pee and then nothing comes out, and they're like, so what is all of this alarm for? Alright, so the first thing I want to organize is the baby changing station. And on this changing station, I want to have a few areas like his first aid kind of basket, nail file, all of that stuff. I have it written down in my book what is supposed to go in each station. And you know, diapers, wipes, diaper cream, stuff like that. And then I also want to do a diaper caddy, that is this little organizing kind of bin. This is the little diaper caddy that I have, and I basically just want to organize this with, you know, stuff that we can use to care for the baby. And then I have all of the supplies I need right here in this basket. I don't even know if it's in frame, but basically it's this big basket right here, and I got a variety of things: baby powder, baby lotion, diaper cream, organizers, band-aids. I'm basically just going to be pulling everything out and then organizing everything based on my list. So let's get to work, shall we?
What's it like to be the one that he turns to when he's out of answers? What's it like to be the...
Alright guys, so this is a weird angle, I bet, but I cannot manage being on the floor any longer because it is hard to get to everything. The first thing that we're going to be organizing is the first aid kit medicine box kind of, and this is what I'll be using for that. So everything first aid is what I'm going to be putting in there, and we're going to be going by my list. The first thing on the list is things like medicine. Not exactly cold medicine because, you know, a newborn can't really give them medicine, but stuff like gripe water, probiotics, that is what I have listed here. So let us go through all of that and then we'll just put them in here. It's not a big organizing kind of video. I'm just trying to put everything in their respective categories, have them together, so when I need them, I'm not scrambling all over the place trying to find what is what. So let's get the gripe water to put into this, and little gums. little gums is like a teething gel. Okay. You guys, if this is not a prediction of pregnancy, I don't know what is. See now, even my clothes. Like, I cannot have anything here right now. It's uncomfortable. So bear with me while we try to get this done. Gripe water in the box. So we are crossing that off. Probiotics in there as well. And I could just show you guys like the brand of stuff that I got. So for gripe water, I got the Mommy's Bliss gripe water. I got mine on iHerb. I know this is available in the US, probably Canada, just over the counter. But if you're new, I live in Japan and stuff like this aren't really readily accessible, so I had to get this on iHerb. And yeah, that is where I buy most of these stuff. Alright, rash cream and all over ointment. So rash cream, for rash cream I'll be using Desitin. I think all moms are familiar with Desitin, to be honest, so that is what I'll be using for rash cream. This one is similar to the Frida baby nose sucker, I think it is called. It is, yeah, it's the Japanese version of that one where it has the pipe and you basically would put this part right here up in the baby's nose, and then you have this part in your mouth, and you basically suck the mucus out. I'm hoping that this baby only gets sick when Adam is around so that he can do this, because mucus gross me out. And yeah, similar to the nose Frida one, it can, you know, pull apart and you can wash all bits and pieces of this one. So this is the Japanese version of the Frida Mom nose sucker, and it is way cheaper actually than the Frida Mom nose sucker. So that is what we have for that. I still need to sterilize all of this, but like I said, I'm just trying to get everything in its home so that we know where everything is. And as for thermometer, nail file, all of that stuff, I picked up this basically baby hygiene care kit off of Amazon. It was on my baby registry. It's from this brand Lupanet, or I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but it's basically an all-in-one kind of situation for everything that you will need to care for your baby hygienically. Is that a word? I don't know, but it covers all the things you need for hygiene purposes. It comes with a brush and comb, a little scissors clipper. It comes with a droplet. I don't know, I'm new to all of this, you guys, but basically you can scoop up medicine in this and give the baby, like squeeze it down in their mouth. It comes with a nail file, an electric nail file for the baby's fingernails. It comes with a thermometer, comb, nail clipper, nail file, and it also comes with a nose sucker, but not the one with the pipe like I have. So basically everything that you need to care for your baby hygiene wise would be in this kit, and then that would cover a majority of the things I have on my first aid medicine box for the baby. So once I put this in there, I can really just tick off everything because everything is inside of this bag. Right, I'm going to be taking out the brush and comb simply because I need that somewhere else where I'll be using it regularly, like on an everyday basis. So I need it somewhere else other than there. So let's check it off. We have the thermometer, nail file, nose sucker, tongue cleaner, and we need to put some gauze as well inside the first aid kit. The gauze basically looks like this. It goes over your finger, and basically I need this to clean the baby's tongue. I do have like a smaller toothbrush in the same bag of hygienic stuff that I showed you. I have like a toothbrush thing in there, but in the newborn phase I don't think that is safe to put in his mouth. So having like a gauze like this that I can just put over my finger and wipe, I think would make it easier. I picked these up in Daiso, the dollar store, so very affordable. And of course, also, if you do not want to buy these, you could just use a washcloth, a birth cloth, or something soft, wrap it around your finger, and I clean the baby's tongue or mouth or whatever. I'm sure you could do that, but I got these. I have like 4 packs of cotton balls that I think can probably last this baby a while. I'm extra. Hello, my name is Natay and I'm extra. These I buy to just put over the area where the baby gets an injection, a vaccine, just so that we do not forget that the baby has gotten a vaccine, and then that area might be painful for the baby. So this is just really for a marker on the baby, so that we remember that that area is kind of sensitive, so that we are more gentle around the area, because we're human beings and we can forget that, oh, a couple hours ago the baby got an injection and this part of his arm may be tender. So that is why we have band-aids, and of course as he grows I'm sure we'll be using these. And then what I think is the last thing for the box is some saline drops. So this is the saline drops that I got, the Japanese version. This brand I don't think is a Japanese brand, Neil Med, but this is the Japanese version of that brand. And if you're a mom, you know what a saline drop is. You spray this up in the baby's nose for those stubborn boogers and mucus, and it is supposed to allow the mucus to just drain out and makes for a clearer nostril. To be honest, I have been using this because my immune system has been a shit show for this entire 8 months that I've been pregnant. I have been having difficulty to breathe, so I have been using a bit of this. It doesn't work as well for me, but I do hope it works for Baby Flex if he ever needs to use it. And I think that would have done it for the first aid kit aspect. I do have alcohol on the list to go in the first aid kit, and I bought this to put the alcohol in, but I haven't gotten the alcohol yet, so I'm just going to hold on to this container right here and put it elsewhere, not exactly in here. Maybe what I'll do is put like an extra bottle of alcohol inside here for keep, and then I'll fill this with regular alcohol and put it in where I'll be using like everyday kind of stuff. So the first aid kit is done. So this is what inside of the medicine, the first aid kit looks like. So we have the gripe water, the teething gums, probiotic drops, Desitin, the cotton buds here, not cotton buds, cotton balls here, cotton buds here, and then band-aids here, and then this package of all of the like baby hygiene stuff, and then we have some gauze over here. And that is basically all I'm doing for the first aid kind of medicine cabinet kind of thing. Alright, the next thing that we're trying to get organized is this little container here, and this is going to be our, let me see what's in the book, our everyday use kind of situation. So in here we'll have like the baby lotion, the Vaseline, the diaper cream, the hairbrush, the hair comb, the spatula, stuff like that that I am going to be using every single time I put the baby on the changing table. These are the things that I grab. So let's organize that. First things first that I have on here is baby powder. So baby powder, this is a powder I got. It is a Japanese brand, very big. And then we can check that off the list. And then baby lotion. I have 2 lotions, call me crazy, but listen to my argument around 2 lotions. This is the regular unscented Johnson baby lotion, and this is also a Johnson baby lotion, but it is advertised as nighttime lotion. As you can see on it, it has like the stars and moon and, you know, just nighttime vibes. So my plan is to use this in the daytime, the unscented one, and then this one is what I'm going to be using after bath time at night, to kind of signify to him that his bedtime routine is starting. In my culture, technically we do not sleep train, or we do not sleep train as rigorously as I would say the American culture sleep train, but I plan on sleep training my baby. That is my choice. So please do not be in the comments and telling me all kinds of things. Every parent is different, and if you decide that sleep training is not your thing, I'm not judging you, so please do not judge me if I want to sleep train my baby. So of course we're not going to sleep train him as a newborn, because you really cannot sleep train a newborn. But when we start to establish that nighttime routine as opposed to a daytime routine, I am planning to introduce the nighttime lotion, so that when he smells this nighttime sleepy scent, which is basically like lavender, he can associate that with nighttime and sleep, so he goes to bed. You know what I mean? So that is why I have 2 lotions here, and we're just going to be putting them right here in that cotton buds. And this is a thing that I found in Daiso, where you put the cotton buds inside here and you do the top and it pops up, and you can basically just get a cotton bud. So it's like a cotton bud organizer. Very cute. And we put that in there. And then brush and comb that I need to sterilize. I know, like I said, we're not worrying about sterilizing right now. We're just trying to organize everything. And for diaper cream, like everyday kind of use, I'm going to be using the baby Vaseline. I know that there are tons of options out there for you to use to prevent diaper rash and stuff. I was recommended the Vaseline, and that is what I'll be using. And yes, I did show you some Desitin, but that's the Desitin extra strength, and I will be using the Desitin only in instances where there is a diaper rash situation. When there's diaper rash and it's serious, the Desitin comes out to play. But in terms of an everyday thing that I put on his private area to prevent it getting to the stage where I need to use the Desitin, I'll be using the Vaseline. Last but not least, the spatula to get the Vaseline all over the baby, because maybe I do not want to have oil all over my fingers. I could just scoop up some Vaseline and splatter that Vaseline all over his private area, and my hands will be clean. So this is what we got. We got the baby powder, the cotton buds, the alcohol, the baby brush and comb, the spatula for the diaper situation, and the Vaseline for the diaper situation, and then the 2 lotions right there. The next thing that I want to organize is this little diaper bag right here. You can see it's just like a bag that I need to have majority of the essentials, so that we can care for baby in the middle of the night, or if we're in the living room and we just do not want to get up to come inside this room and come on the changing table. We have this bag with the basic stuff that we need. So in here, as usual, I have my list on the things that I want in here, which is diapers, diaper cream, burp cloth, nipple cream, change of clothes for the baby, just in case there's a blowout kind of situation. Which, you know, to be honest, if there's a blowout kind of situation, I'm figuring we're going to have to get up from where we are and come inside of the baby's room, the nursery, to kind of sort that out, because a blowout is kind of a mess. And if you're not a mom and you're wondering what is a blowout, it's not cute. A blowout is basically when poop is everywhere. Poop escapes the diaper situation, it's on clothes, it's in the mouth, it's in the fingers, it's everywhere. So that kind of situation, I don't think that we'll have to choose laziness over coming in here. So maybe the extra clothes is not necessary, but I'll see as I pack the bag if I think that could be a possible necessity to go into this bag. Okay, I got my diapers. This big bag of Pampers. This video is not sponsored by Pampers. I sure wish it was though. Pampers, holler at your new mom in Japan, please. I would love to work with you, you know. Yeah, so let's pack this thing with a few diapers. I'm just going to put a handful of diapers in here, to be honest. I know we have 20 newborn diapers. You guys, look at how small these diapers are. Like, they're so small. So small. The yellow line, it changes to blue when there is pee, which makes it easier for me to know that the diaper needs to be changed. And then of course we're going to need a pack of wipes inside here as well. We are going to need burp cloths and breast pads. I picked out a handful of breast pads for leaking boobs and some burp cloths. This looks like 1, 2, 3, 4 burp cloths. This is the recommended nipple cream all over the mama community, so that's what I got. I also heard I could use like coconut oil or olive oil to do it as well. So when I run out of this, I will use like coconut oil because I do have coconut oil. Alright, this list says I need a changing pad, which I have a very big one. And this changing pad is really to be used to change the baby on. The name goes without saying. And it does have pockets all around it, so you can fit and organize as many things as you can. I need to get like maybe 2 bibs inside here, so let me grab that. Grab the first 2 bibs I found, so they're going in. This is the little travel size powder that I got to go inside here. Diaper cream, which I need to buy like a little container so that I can scoop out some of the Vaseline and put it in that little container so that I can put the little container in here, because I'm not buying another diaper cream just to go inside here. The last thing that we're going to be putting in this basket right here is change of clothes, and I'm just putting 2 onesies in here and a tights, a pair of socks, just in case. This is not where I'll be dressing him from in the day. Of course, once we start our day, we get him in his clothes of the day. Then if something happens like a blowout or whatever, of course I'll change him, or if he spits up on his actual clothing for the day, I do not have to like come in here to like get clothes. I have these on hand and I can just put it on him right away. The only thing that I have not put in here is a diaper cream and a pacifier, and that is simply because I need to sterilize one of the other pacifiers that actually has a pacifier case, so I do not have the pacifier all over getting on everything in here. It's in the case and it's good to go, but those ones are not yet washed and sterilized, so they're not ready. And then I need, as I said, I need to buy a little jar from Daiso so that I can scoop out some of the Vaseline that I'm going to be using as the, you know, kind of diaper rash treatment, and then get a small container and put it in here. Those are the 2 things that are missing from this bag right now. So for the most part, I would say this is done. So let me show you overhead what we have going on. Alright, so basically this is what we have going on over here. On this side we have the breast pads, then in here we have a bunch of diapers, we have 1 pack of wipes right here, nipple cream, powder. In here we have some burp cloths, some extra bibs just in case he spits up or whatever the case may be. My manual breast pump right here so I can catch a let down. We all know what the hacker is. And then extra clothing right here, and then a changing pad right here just in case we need to like change him outside in the living room or on the bed, stuff like that. We do not have to get up, especially in the early stages when he will be basically inside of our bedroom. For the most part, we'll have this handy. And now we're going to move on into actually organizing the changing area and putting everything that we have created in their spaces. Alright, so as for the baby changing station, I really did luck out with this furniture piece that I get from Japan, that I got from Amazon Japan actually. So like I said, we are not doing a dresser, so I couldn't have like the dresser top changing table like the one that's popular. But I did get this situation right here. It's a changing table. Like you can see, it comes with the changing area right on top, which I'll be sterilizing, so do not mind all of the crap that's on it right now. But basically it has 2 shelves as you can see, and then it comes with this organizer thing right here that I can put diapers, wipes and stuff like that. Keep it at arm's reach right here. And then on the shelves I could utilize it for whatever I want. The bottom shelf I already decided to put my breastfeeding pillow and like my donut cushion to use postpartum on that shelf, which only leaves this shelf to organize with the first aid kit right there, and then the everyday kind of situation. And now I'm thinking, I've already organized this basket right here with all of his everyday stuff like lotion and all of that, but I'm wondering if I should organize it here instead of the basket and then just put the first aid kit underneath there. Yes, my hospital is so nice. They gave me this pack of newborn diapers for baby Flex.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. All the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. You and I, we got it. We don't need no more. Even in the hard times, you and I can.
Wow! I make noises like an old person now when I have to do anything, you guys.
Hear the crickets, see the moon. Side by side and through. No limit to what we can do. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. You and I, we got it. We don't need no more. Even in the hard times.
Alright, so finally everything is done and organized and all of the stations are created for baby Flex and I feel very happy with it. So I'm going to give you guys a quick walkthrough of everything that we organized today. So basically I decided to not use the container I organized the everyday kind of stuff in and to just basically use this area for all of that. So over here we have all of the everyday stuff which I already showed you guys. I'm not going to walk you through every single piece of item that I have in here because you already know, but basically everyday stuff here. We have some wipes here, diapers on top here. We also have some more diapers down there and then extra wipes down there. So basically we will be working from this station majority of the time, and then once we are low on diapers in this area right here, then we are going to refer to the storage and then we get more diapers, pack them here, more wipes, pack them there when it runs low. And then for the shelves that are underneath here, which is kind of difficult to see since you have to come from this side instead of at the front, over there, way over to the corner over there, is the first aid kit that we organized together. You guys would have seen what I stored in that, so no need to pull that out. This right here is the wipe warmer. No wipes in it yet or anything, but it is there. It has to be plugged in and I need to put an electric cord in this room for this to be able to function, but this is the wipe warmer here. And then this is a basket that I have stored just extra changing mat and extra tummy time mat over there. These ones are disposable changing mats for on the go, so like when we go out and I have to like change him on the road or something like that, we have that. Yeah, this is my nursing cover, so if I have to breastfeed while I am out in public, then I can throw this over me and we can hide the private areas. So that is what we have on the here. And then on the lower shelf right under there, you see a little basin just in case we need water of any sort in here to like wipe him down if he has accidents on him and it's not actually bath time yet. I can put warm water in there and we just deal with the situation up here on his changing table, and then the extra space is for my breastfeeding pillow, but I actually right now have that packed in my hospital bag, so that is why it's not here, but the breastfeeding pillow will be stored right here. And this is basically what the changing bed looks like. It is very big, very wide, and I think we'll be able to clean him up right here for a good portion of his life because of just how big and wide and sturdy this whole situation is. So that is the little nursery changing organization that we did in this video, and that is going to be it for today's video. Please like the video if you did. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell to be notified every time I post a video. Until next time, bye guys.